I'll take it back way earlier this year. So started this year, and I knew that the Lord was telling me that this year was going to be a different year. The past 2 years were explosive. 2023 was the year that I basically gained this new career of being an influencer. Went from like 0 following to 3.5 million followers on all my social media platforms in that same year. Became my full-time job, was traveling all over, getting interviewed on podcasts, and it was amazing.
Yeah.
Second year after that was pretty much that times 2, just more of that. Coming into this year, I was thinking that it was just going to be more of the same. And then this year, coming into this year, the Lord said, actually, this year is going to be a year of expansion. Actually, I have the scripture. It's cool how the Lord does this, because I wasn't even intending to go this, but it was already open. This was the scripture that I had for this year. Isaiah chapter 54, verse 2, it says, enlarge your house, build an addition, spread out your home, and spare no expense. For you will soon be bursting at the seams. Your descendants will occupy other nations and resettle the ruined cities. And so the picture that God gave me was, hey, it's going to feel like productivity is going backwards because you need to renovate your house. You need to renovate your business. You need to renovate your ministry. This whole office right now is fruit of this scripture. Because before I was doing the podcasts in my basement, in my home studio. You were there for some of that.
Yeah.
And God said, nope, time to expand, time to get some more space. So found this space. Space has been awesome. Spared no expense to get all the cameras, $30,000 worth of cameras, plus painted everything, set up everything, all the furniture, spared no expense. And then with that as well was like my business, which was a digital media agency, took a very different turn, turned it completely into a coaching company. You helped out a lot with that. And that was a lot. It was spared no expense, not just monetarily, but of time, of energy, of focus. Not only doing one channel with my main channel where we're doing the cultural commentary stuff, but now started this one, a podcast channel. Started it this year. And I'm doing a third channel. Oh my gosh, Lord help me. So we're doing a lot. It's like so much expansion. It's like, you know, if you were to expand like an office space and you want to take over the next bay over, you take a sledgehammer and you just crush that wall and you open up. Like, I feel like God has been taking a sledgehammer to my soul this year, bro. You've been very close to me through all of this stuff. It's been crazy.
Yeah.
It's been crazy. It's been good. But man, it's like, sometimes I'm asking the question like, am I being promoted or am I being punished? Because I can't really tell the difference right now because it hurts a lot. It really, really hurts a lot. But there's in these cool moments that you've actually had the chance to like kind of be around for. One of them was when we were in New York with Mike Signorelli. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
And I hop on his podcast, and this is when like my first YouTube channel not only stalled out, but actually started losing subscribers. And I was like, this is not the direction I wanted to go in. And I was like, well, what the heck do I do from here? And we're sitting down with Mike, Pastor Mike, doing his live stream. And then at the end of the live stream, he just starts prophesying over me. He starts prophesying and he specifically says, you have been like David doing the mighty men of valor, like side quests, the exploits, like kind of like the cowboy, which is what I really was doing. Like it was great stuff, meaningful stuff the past couple of years, but it was just kind of figuring things out as like just a cowboy. It's really the way I would describe it. And he said, but I see you entering into a season of kingship. I see you like David went from doing the mighty men of valor thing to actually ruling over people. And it was really cool because I had actually just started reading this book called And David Perceived That He Was King, which the whole verse, 2 Samuel chapter 5, verse 12 is David goes from this moment of like being anointed as a king when he was a kid, shepherd boy, and then it was years later before he actually received the promotion.
Yeah.
And then when the promotion came, his mind hadn't caught up with it yet. His identity hadn't caught up with what was happening practically. So now he's in this position of kingship practically, but his identity is back in the other season where he's like slaying giants and stuff like that. And so this moment had to happen where he had to perceive that he was king for the sake of the people of Israel. And here's what's crazy, bro. Literally the next verse after it says, and then he moved. If you enjoyed that clip and you want to watch another video like it, you can just click right over here. Or if you want to see my other channel, Directed Life, full-length interviews and really deep conversations, you can click over here.